cooling, man. About to get a lot of work done. But how y'all feeling? What's going on? What's on your mind? How's the day treating you? How your week been? You know what I mean? If ain't nobody told you that they love you, just know that your player partner, Bobby W. Just, man, you the money. If you want the money, take legal actions to get your paper. I'll fight you in court on the reels. Yeah, I got to send out a couple of demand letters now. Some people that have violated my constitutional rights, and then I gotta whoop their ass in court. You know what I mean? See, that's part of the. Oh, it stopped on me. Yeah, basically what I was just talking about is just me sending out these demand letters for motherfuckers that violated my constitutional rights, and they think it's not going to be any consequences or ramifications for what they did to me. No, you gotta pay me. I need compensation. See, we ain't always got to pick up a chop and go bust a head when we feel offended or, run to social media and rant and rave and all that. No, man, become litigious. Start suing these motherfuckers. Whether it's a small claim court or whether you going for, a few 100,000, man. Hit these motherfuckers where it hurt, you know what I mean? But we going to get into some content a little bit later on tonight, man. I'm going to have the homie Blue Man to come through, fuck with me, probably a few of the homies and all this. But this right here, man, this is just I can't even say early morning no more. It's damn near noon. But it's just, you know what I mean, a quick little check-in, man. We go listen to a song and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Play out some R&B, man. When you feel like you may be up against it, use music therapy. Music therapy can be very effective in getting you energized. Like music is like the Holy Spirit. It can touch you without physically touching. You feel what I'm saying? Skinny C, watch the deal. What's cracking with my people out there in East Baltimore, man? Rest in peace to my player partner, Tyree Coleon, aka Tyree Moorhead, man. Set up by the crooked cops and crooked systems and all this. They sent a white female with a knife to approach him and all this and all that. When she approached him, she talking crazy. So he thinking baby crazy. He ain't even understanding. Like, man, it's a plot, man. They about to hit you. Like, so he disarmed the white woman. So when he disarmed the white woman one time, that's the police, they pull up and bloom, blam, flu, flam, my God. Like, you feel me? But I was telling my partner, like, man, because he had kind of like deviated from the path, like, but he was going through a lot. I was telling my partner from out of Baltimore, man, like, hey, listen, man, they gonna send some motherfuckers to come and hit you, man. You stay up, man, and you stay focused and keep doing what you're doing with the no shoe zones, man. But they gonna send some people at you, like, you feel what I'm saying? Initially, we thought that it was gonna be somebody from the streets, from somebody from the community that was gonna come and make the play on him. You feel what I'm saying? But man, they were very what is the word I'm looking for? They were very good. They were very strategic with how they unalived brother Tyree Moorhead from out of Baltimore. Avenue Montaigne says, WSG, Johnny's saying you. I don't understand what you're saying, big dog. So we just gonna get up out of it. I'm gonna play this song and we gonna get up out of here. I gotta go get something to eat. Everybody put your hands together. Happy birthday to Natalie Torres. Happy birthday to Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres, this song goes out to you. Oh, my mama, yeah. Yeah, that was my guy, man, on the reels, man. Listen, man, when I tell you Tyree Moorhead, a.k.a. Tyree Coleon, when I tell you that was my partner, man, that was my partner, bro. We used to have, just organic heart-to-heart conversations and whatnot, man, and his spirit was unmatched, man. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like the city of Baltimore really ain't give him the acknowledgement and the love that he really deserved, because if I ever met anybody, man, I got some folks out there, man. Shout out to my player partner, Lonnie Moore. And what's the producer dude name that did all these TV shows and shit from Broken Arrow Productions? I forget his name, right? But yeah, man, like, man, that brother really, really loved Baltimore, man. And he just wanted to take it to a place to where we can enjoy certain luxuries and certain things that motherfuckers in these affluent and rich communities deserve and able to experience and all this and all that. But for sugar it out, tactful, deceitful on the nails. This song goes out to Natalie Torres. Am I a rapper? No, man. I'm a community activist, man. I'm a Crip. That's what I am. I'm a Crip. I'm a father. I'm a published book author. You know what I mean? I'm not a rapper, big dog. Lancaster AV661 say Lancaster tapping in, man. I was born out there in Lancaster. Somebody just tried to get on my head about that. Tell me, oh, Bobby, yeah, you ain't from Washington, you from Lancaster. All right, man. Shout out Lancaster. That's where my folks at. You know what I mean? Ain't no big thing. You know what I mean? And if you judging. Now, I don't even want to say that. I feel like that'd be too negative to go into that. But shout out to Lancaster, man. I'm praying to Lancaster figure out what they're gonna do with the growing gun violence and gang violence that's out there, man. You feel me? If they don't get ahead of this, RX Paris RX, whatever the fuck the mayor name is out there, the billionaire dude and all this, if they don't figure this shit out, Lancaster is going to be like San Bernardino and Stockton. You got to understand, before the violence escalated out there, they was watching cities like Los Angeles. They was watching motherfucking, certain cities out of the Bay like Oakland that was busting heads, doing this and all this and all that. And then they just start replicating that shit to the point to where the unaliving rate was higher in Stockton, in San Bernardino, these valley cities, these cities outside of, the coastal area and all this and all that, man. They start putting up crazy bodies, like, and I can see Las Vegas being like that within the next 5 to 7 years, because Las Vegas is they're trying to build this infrastructure. They're trying to build Las Vegas up to be a competitor to cities like Atlanta, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, but they don't really have a plan in place. Even when they put that motherfucking train that's going to run from Rancho Cucamonga to Las Vegas, when they built that train, man, they don't even understand. The motherfucker, the people that's about to be jumping on trains coming out here, and what you think they coming out here with? They coming out here to either get guns, they either coming out here with guns, they coming out here with that wizard, they coming out here with a lot of things that's not going to be productive to where they're trying to take Las Vegas. Then you have to factor in the influx of individuals coming from Chicago. And the people from Chicago is coming out here with this mind state on the streets, because it's different in prison. They coming out here with this mindset and this state of mind that they're the baddest. Nobody can fuck with us. We do this. We from Chirac. Then the people from Detroit coming out here. You feel what I'm saying? They gangsters too, but they're a little bit more player with it. You feel what I'm saying? They're a little bit more easier to deal with, the cats from out of Detroit. But you got all type of people that's coming out here from other ghettos, and they coming out here not for a better way of living, but for, they're coming out here with that ghetto mentality. How is Las Vegas going to deal with this? How is Las Vegas going to deal with the increases in homicides, poverty, the homeless population? How is Las Vegas going to deal with that? You know what I mean? But shout out to Lancaster, shout out to Las Vegas. You know what I mean? If they don't put a plan in a place, then they're going to have to start dealing with some of the things that they deal with in Los Angeles, the Bay Area, San Bernardino, Stockton, and all this and all that. Perry Holland say, son, it's very refreshing to see someone that can express himself with so much intellect. Love your oratorical skill. Man, I appreciate you, man. And I respect your vocabulary, man. All the riddles, man. Much love and respect, family. Eddie B, don't come on here with no stupid BS, brother. I'm trying to be a good Christian today. Nah, I ain't no Christian. But I'm trying to be on my best behavior, man. I'm trying to minimize the amount of cursing, profane words that I use when I'm expressing myself. You feel what I'm saying? For the sake of the babies, that's the thing. Like, listen, Edie, it's going to take an individual like me. And listen, that's on my mama, right? I say I'm going to minimize how much I say on this person, that person, Crib, PJ, all this and all that. But it's going to take a person like me that's going to have to make a sacrifice to go out in partnership with a fraternity that can give me the assistance, the resources, and give me and introduce me to a network so I can go back into these communities and give these kids a way out. It's gonna take a person like me. You know what I mean? It's a certain brotherhood. Hold on, somebody said Q&A. Damn, where'd it go? My favorite genre of music is R&B, especially 90s R&B. Bando for life. What's going on, my project, brother? Can we get Bobby on hood stocks? Or you not effing with it? Hood stock, hood stock, hood stock, hood stock. Nah, that ain't that. That's Woodstock. Woodstock was a motherfucking concert from the 1970s and all that. What is Hoodstock, Edie? Let me know what Hoodstock is. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm willing to do content with anybody. My views is my views. My views are not going to change. You feel what I'm saying? My core views, my core beliefs are not going to change. You feel what I'm saying? And a person can't dissuade me to think like they think because I'm on their platform. It's not going to work. You know, I'm gonna be very vocal and I'm gonna be outspoken in certain situations, and I'm gonna always be authentic, uncut, unfiltered. You understand what I'm saying? If anybody or whoever or whatever Woodstock is, if they can respect that, then let's run some content. Let's do whatever. Like my mom, I don't know what you're talking about. And right now, I ain't on the. I don't want to deal with low vibrational BS. You know what I mean? I want to be mature in this moment, in this instant. You know what I mean? Let's see what else is out here. Eddie B, I'm going to forgive you and overlook that, brother. I just want to put an abundance of positivity out in the universe. Man, what's the deal with my Vegas lokes, man? Man, let's get some Vegas interviews cracking, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I got a movie right here. I got 2 movies that we supposed to be shooting out here in Vegas, man. If you want in, tap in. If you got some people to act, that got a desire to act, that want to be in front of the camera and back of the camera, man, let's do it. Let's put Vegas on in a positive way. Because if we can't create an abundance of positivity right now in Vegas within the next 5 to 7 years, Vegas is gonna be putting up, numbers like cities like Chicago, Baltimore, and all this and all that. You feel me? So let's pivot that. Let's find something that we can do and introduce to these kids to where they can express their voice. I feel like Las Vegas got a lot to say, but they don't have enough outlets to say what it is that they have to say. You feel me? Man, let's do a movie, man. Like let's just do a movie. You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen, dog. I just spent damn near 1,500 on this right here. This is the latest iPad. You can charge your phone on this motherfucker. It's crazy. But this is the M5. I got a rig coming and all that. Let's just shoot shit. Let's shoot documentaries. Let's shoot shit. Let's give Vegas the recognition that they need and they deserve. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when they think about Vegas, they just think about the strip. Oh, no. One thing that I learned about Vegas is you come up off that strip, you go to the wrong place, you can get your motherfucking head bust. I mean, you can get your mother freaking head bust. Project Chef, what's the deal? Tommen Neckmax says something in another language. Forgive me, brother. I don't understand it, but it's all love. Thank you for tapping in, joining in. But listen, man, I'd have been on this thing for 14 minutes. I'm going to go 15 minutes and I'm going to get up out of here. I got to go get me some comida. I got to go get me some food, man. My Vegas partner, I want to ask you a question. What's the best Mexican restaurant in Las Vegas? That's what I want to know. Check it out, TV. Watch the deal. To my Vegas partner, Money Low channel. I got to check you out. I'm gonna come to your channel and subscribe after this, man. Let's make something happen. If you got a channel, let's get cracking, man. Let's do some content. But I want to know what's the best Mexican restaurant in the city of Las Vegas. I got 2. I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna tell you my least frequented one. Just in case motherfucker want to try to, you know what I mean, man, let's go see a Bobby Yay at this restaurant, you know what I mean? I got Pepe's Tacos. No. So you don't fuck with Lindo Michoacan, my nigga? Man, Lindo Michoacan is fire as a motherfucker. But if God ever blesses us with the opportunity to get together and build, man, I got another Mexican restaurant out here that I love, man. They food fire as a mother. Let me stop cursing so much. But they food is fire on the Renanels, man. But we gonna build, man. Y'all step and be blessed, man. If you ain't did nothing, to enhance and brighten your day or the day of someone else, make sure you do so, man. Each one teach one, man. It's your player partner, Bobby WAJ. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed, man. The holiday seasons is here. Make sure y'all call and check on y'all loved ones. It's the least you can do. This time of the year induces depression and a lot of people, anxiety, and intensifies mourning for a lot of people. So you make sure if anybody you know that recently lost somebody, or they mother gone, they father gone, or lost a child, y'all make sure y'all tap in and check on them, man. If you have the opportunity to be with family for Thanksgiving, make sure y'all seize that opportunity to leave the drama outside the door, get together, love on each other. People got to understand that this existence that we live in, this realm of existence that we call Earth, or that they call Earth, this shit is this situation is temporal. It doesn't last forever. So create positive memories, man. You know what I mean? Get out there, laugh, love. Get you some good vagina. Smoke you a little weed. Take you a drink or through a little bit, but drink responsibly. But have some amazing memories, man. Go to a concert, man. Go out on a date with your old lady, man. And you know what I mean? Just do something positive. We got to start making more we have to give more positive deposits to society than some of the negative shit that's perpetuated through some of the music, the media, entertainment that we like. But that's my time. Y'all step and be blessed. One love, man. To my Vegas player partner, man, I'm about to mac in on you, man. I'm about to subscribe to your joint right now. Money Low channel. All right, for sugar, y'all be blessed. Too black, too strong. We all we need, we all we got. Let's live in peace before we be forced to rest in it. Money Low, I'm about to come to your joint right now, Haiti. Much love.